And back. I tried to do this video one time already, and I don't know, my Wi-Fi, I'm out here driving right now, so it wasn't working. I'm headed to help my cousin move some stuff, but we got to talk about this, man. All right, so I was on somebody's Instagram. I barely get on Instagram and stuff like that, but I was on somebody's Instagram and they were talking about they just received the food stamp iPhone. And now, we live in a great country. I didn't even know anything about a food stamp iPhone, so, you know. But apparently there's a food stamp iPhone, EBT iPhone, that you can get. I think that's a great idea. I'm not mad at it at all. Like, I purchased my iPhone, but, you know, it's great that this country offers iPhones to, I guess, people who are on food stamps. I think it's a great idea. I'm not mad at it at all, but I think that it's genius as far as moving the United States forward. You're going to get people who may not have access to certain technologies to move forward. And it's also good for the companies like iPhone and I guess Samsung, because I think they said that there were also like Samsung phones and things like that as well that you could get on there. So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get over. But yeah, so I guess it's a free phone. This lady was saying something about 6 months, so I don't know if they get the free service for 6 months, but they get a free phone. And I think it's cool, man. Like, I'm not mad at it at all, but I was just like, I don't know, I've never heard anybody talk about this. And of course, there are people who are in the food stamp program who don't know that they can get a free cell phone as well, or a free iPhone. And, you know, some of them may want to see this video, but yes, it's apparently true. You can get an iPhone or Android if you want an Android. I have all of them, but you can get one of those phones for free. And I think somebody was saying you can upgrade to better devices, because I think you get the iPhone 6 or something they were saying for free, but if you wanted to get another one, you can upgrade for like $25 or whatever it is. So yeah, if you want to let a bill go and you're on food stamps, a cell phone bill, yeah, I think you should do it. I think you should do it. Look, I'm not mad, because I would do it. If I was on food stamps, I would do it. I want some food stamps anyway, you know, just for me, but I can't get any. But there was a program out there for me to get some food stamps. I would get them. I eat food. I would get them. I can't cook, but I know people who can. And but yeah, like, I would definitely do that. Like, have you guys heard about the food stamp program? I knew nothing. I don't know. It's like, yo, you know, food stamps. They don't know that many people, but you got it. But hey, Rita, hey, what's good? I need some stamps. Just spent $500 at the grocery store today. Dang, Rashida, what you got over there? What kind of food you got? Lobsters and crabs and stuff like that. What you got? What you over there spending $500 on? How many people you feed? But yeah, like, for sure, like, I'd get some food stamps. It was up to me. Know anybody? Don't know. I'm just playing. Offline, like, not on video. We'll talk about that. But yeah, like, I was just asking some of my people who I know from the islands, you know, if they were American citizens. So, you know, because if they were Americans, know that they just coming here. Well, I didn't, you know, I don't know what the situation like fully, but I was just like, are y'all American citizens? Oh, okay, because you could have got some food stamps. I'm trying to help everybody get some food stamps. And I ain't know you can get a cell phone. That's new information. I ain't know that. Look, we live in the greatest country. You get a cell phone, an iPhone. You get an iPhone for free in this country. Yeah, that's. I our poverty is so much better than other countries' poverty. like dang. I'm wondering, like, trying to think now who all I know got food stamps. They see if they got a free phone. Like, I think it's good for everything has gone up. Everything's gone up. I went and I was looking at I was thinking about buying a van for my business. It was either a van or a truck. And the guy went into the dealership. The guy showed me a used van because he said they can't keep them because Amazon buy them all. But it was a transit van, is what I was looking for. But the guy was showing me a used van from like, I think it was like 2019. And it was a 2019 with 30,000 miles on it, selling for $7,000 more than what it sold for when it came out in 2019. It's 2022. 3 years old, and it's selling for $7,000 more than what it sold for when it was brand new with no miles. It's crazy. Man, yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. Please hit the like button. Yeah, like, I just find it crazy. Somebody, y'all need to tell all your people, get you some food stamps. I mean, not get you some food stamps, but if you're getting food stamps, you can go get a free iPhone. You can go get a free Android, and the upgrade is low as well. So, you know, hey, it's free. I believe in that. Go get it. Well, as far as I have seen, it's free. I guess they give you 6 months. I don't know if they require you to turn it back in or whatever, but, you know, I wonder if they give out computers too. They might as well give out computers. This country is rich as hell. Like, we're the deficit, but we rich as hell because, like, we buying people iPhones and stuff. It's a great country. Like, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Let me see. $12. What? USDA eggs. What? USDA said eggs will be $12 by fall. What? Listen, farmers are about to be the big dogs again. Yeah, that's where the money gonna be at. In food, in farming of the food. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. $12 by fall. Dang. Well, it's about time to go vegan. Vegans don't drink milk or eat eggs. Yeah, dang, that's crazy. Sheesh. But I mean, the economy is crazy right now. The economy is crazy. So, I mean, rental cars are even hard to find in certain areas. Trucks are expensive. Cars are expensive. The chip has pushed production back. I got a video that's dropping about a guy who is walking away from his $4 million trucking business because insurance costs have gone up so much that he just quit his $4 million business. He had 17 trucks. He's quitting. So that means he's part of the supply chain. And if he's quitting, I mean, there's other trucking companies that are also walking away from it. So it's going to be more supply chain issues if the rates don't go up. If the rates don't go up, they can't pay truckers, or truckers can't pay their bills. And if the rates do go up, then it's going to fall back on the consumer, which is us, and eggs go to $12. So, Rashida, how much are eggs generally? I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. You telling me that is like saying, you know, I don't know. Like, it's just telling me stuff I don't even know like what the original price is. Like, it could be $11 right now, and you telling me they're going to 12. I don't even know. Like, how much eggs? You gotta give me some context here, you know. But, you know, it's like me saying, man, you know, airplanes have gone to 100,000. It's like, Is that high? I don't know. Oh wow. $3.49. Gotcha. Wow. Yeah. Beef prices going up too. Cows been dying due to the current heat wave. Yeah. And the heat is a whole separate conversation. It's so hot. I ain't never seen, I can't remember a time. Last night, I grew up in Florida. Don't get me wrong, it'd be hot. It get hot. I've been in Miami when it was so hot, I had to take my necklace off because it was burning my skin. Like the metal was too hot, right? So I'm familiar with the heat, but I don't ever recall a time where there was like, I'm in Atlanta now, right? I don't recall a time in my life, my 37 years, where I couldn't get no relief day or night. It was hot last night. Outside, usually it might be hot during the day, night cool off. I was still hot last night. I was like, what? This is unbearable. I mean, I only really got to go outside to like go to the car and stuff like that. But you know, I was just thinking like, man, this is crazy. Like, I just passed my cousin. I'm supposed to be following him. I'm supposed to be following him. I don't know what he got going on. He must be going. Are you going with 6 or 7? I don't know. But he must be going somewhere I don't know nothing about. Let me get over some. I don't even know how to slow down enough to get back there. Because now I'm controlling the line that he's in control, that he's in, you know. Because I'm up here. Let's see how far I need to go. He got to get over to it. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, this heat wave, man, people get cell phones for free, you know, on food stamps. Like, I mean, I need some food stamps anyway, but, you know, it does make that food stamp program look a lot more appealing. I wonder who I know. See, I don't even know who might be on food stamps that I might be able to be like, yo, get your phone, shout. Because apparently people don't really know. And the lady said that she just saw a pop-up ad that kind of told her she can get a phone. She didn't know about it. So it's a lot of people out here who don't know you can get a free phone. And apparently they have quite a selection for you to choose from to get your phone. They were saying Androids, iPhones, everything, something. So, but I think it's a great idea for the Apple company. See, I look at this from a different point of view. Some people are like, oh my God, they getting cell phones. Oh my God, we paying for the taxpayer money. Yeah, we are, all right? But when government employees work for, when people work for the federal government or a state department or something, they getting cell phones too. You know, we paying for that too. You know, and, you know, we can pay for these apparently. So, but yeah, so you can get the free phone, and I'm sure there's plenty of links and websites that'll direct you to it if you don't already know. But they said there's a lot of stuff on there where you can like, it's a lot of benefits on there. So if you feel, I feel you. I'm in South Georgia, Savannah. High heat, different humidity, but still in the 90s last night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rashida. It was 91 when I cranked my car up. I said, what? This can't be. This can't be. 91 at nighttime? It ain't no sun out. What is this? I don't understand. What is, you know, they talk about global warming. Oh, it's warm. It's definitely warm. It's not warming up. It's here. It is here. Now, what is the plan for the nation or for the world? If it's like, how long is this gonna last? You know, hope folks stockpiling food costs gonna be sky high, get a deep freezer, y'all. Yeah, where I got a deep freezer, but I don't even like it. I don't use it. But it's time to put some food in that deep freezer. The problem is, I eat a lot of food. My deep freezer ain't that deep. I got like a little small joint, you know. I need one of them cafeteria deep freezers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So this is a crazy time we in. But they, you know, it's like, let's just talk conspiracies, right? The government has confirmed like unidentified flying objects or whatever. So UFOs are real. In 2020, in the 2020s, from 2020 to 2022, we have seen things that are only stories of legend, you know, like UFOs, people storming the Capitol. I'm not going to go into other stuff, but you know, I can't say too much because of my situation. But COVID, you know, the pandemic, the whole world shut down. Like, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Dang it, this is my exit. Y'all got me all off my exit. Now I got to turn around. But anyway, so yeah, it's been crazy. People get cell phones just for free from the government. Like, it's a crazy time. It's a crazy time. And celebrity's crazy. People making more money than ever. People saying a recession is coming, but I feel like we in one now. Oh, we definitely in a recession. Yeah, so the reason why they saying they feel like one coming and they can't really say usually that we're already in a recession is because you're supposed to have two cycles of like a economic something, GDP not growing or something. But you know, but because we hadn't hit the second one yet, it's like, well, maybe we did, I don't know, but you have to like see it, right? And so that's the only reason why they don't say that. But we definitely in a recession. My stocks are in the toilet. All right, my stocks look terrible right now. I'm not getting off of here. My stocks look terrible. Interest rates going higher. Houses selling faster than any time in history. Rent is through the roof. You know how many people I know who've had to move because rent was too high?
Take a slight right turn.
Yeah, I mean, but they're giving out cell phones. It doesn't balance out, but you know, it's something. Gotta have a positive mindset. Gotta look at the best, you know, gotta look at whatever we can, you know. It's crazy because like when I bought my house, not that I bought my house to ever imagine that a time like this could happen, you know? I bought my house because I thought it was a good deal, which it wasn't a good deal necessarily at the time. I bought my house for $233,000, and at the time, that was considered like in 2016 when I bought my house for $233 in Georgia, in Atlanta. There was a gang of houses that was way cheaper. I just wanted to build my house. As a matter of fact, one of my siblings bought a house for $176,000 at the time. And it was in the same month that I was closing on my house. So I actually only even bought my house because I was telling them they need to buy their house, but I wasn't really gonna be here in Georgia. I was just like, you're still in the military a little bit. You know, I went back to school. I was finishing up. Wasn't sure what I was gonna do, and I'm telling him, yo, you need to buy a house, you know, get out of this apartment. He's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna take your advice. So I was looking for an apartment to move in because I was only gonna be here for another like couple months. And so I went and looked at apartments. Apartments are so high, especially after going with him and seeing what his mortgage was gonna be. And I was seeing like what apartments was gonna be, and they was like it was gonna be a waiting list and this and that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $1,300 for a studio apartment or a 1 bedroom, and you telling me it ain't even available. What? I'm not gonna do that. His mortgage is less than that. I'm not gonna do that. So, excuse me. So my house was really me. That was really my apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like I was not really planning on staying here. I was just like, look, I'll buy this and I'll rent it out when I move or whatever. But it doesn't make any sense for me to buy a house. I mean, to rent an apartment at that price. And when I went to go find my house, because his house is in a whole nother part of the city, because that's where we were staying at the time. So when I moved to get closer to work, the houses went up $60,000. So my house is $60,000 more than his, and to pay $230-some thousand at that time in this city was, I mean, not being in the city, like downtown, like that was elevated. So, me to go to 233, I was like, yo, can I just buy a house like his? Like I don't even want this. Like, let me just get what he got. And they was like, no, I don't, not on that side you own. It's more expensive, this and that. So I was really upset. They was like, yo, you got hardwood floors, you got this. Like, man, give me laminate, give me vinyl. I don't care. I don't need that price. I'm just trying to, but it still came out less than what, it was still $1,300 and something. But it was still less than what, like, let's say average 1 bedroom apartment was like $1,380. This was like $1,320 or something like that. So it was still less than what the average 1 bedroom apartment was here in Atlanta. So I was like, all right, I'll take it. It's a house. I got 4 bedrooms. Cool. But I wasn't ever thinking that this time that we living in right now was ever going to happen. Ever. So, here we are. We're here now. And I feel so very fortunate, so blessed, because man, it's been crazy out here for people I know trying to get a place to stay with this economy, how it is and stuff like that. I said all that to say, well, at least they're giving people phones, because it's been a crazy time. It's been a crazy time. I like the government to pay my cell phone bill. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. My mama made enough money for us to not qualify for no government programs, but not enough money for us to move out of the neighborhood that we was in. So we still lived around the projects. There are like 3 projects around me: Joe Louis, Basin Street, and 4th Ave in Tallahassee. And I caught the bus in Basin Street projects to go to school, but I live in the projects. Like, I live in the projects. I grew up like in the project, So shit ain't mortgage rates like 6.69, close to that now. Yeah, they just went up a 0.75%. Well, the Fed went up on the bank, so I don't know what they went to. I don't know what they went to. Somebody spamming me. Somebody please stop them. Why they done made me miss my turn? With all this spamming, they will never get there. They will never get there. I'm all the way at the airport right now because of the spam people. Yeah. Anyway, so I gotta loop around and get out of here. So, what that would have took me. But, so tell your people, if they don't already know, you can go get you an iPhone or Android, whatever your preference. Oh yeah, I'm I'm like going slow. I ain't going fast, nothing like that. But the spam people throw me all the way off. They throw me all the way off. Cause it was like I was right there at the split where it said you got to go left, and I was like, I'm in the right lane because the spam. I'm reading all the spam folks. They got me down here at the rental car drop off. The rental car center. Trying to get to Riverdale. Anyway, let me actually get where I'm supposed to go. So I'll let y'all later on because y'all throwing me off. But go get your iPhone. If you got food stamps, tell your people, go get your iPhone. If you're fortunate enough, well, I don't know if that's considered fortunate, but you're on food stamps, go get your iPhone, man. And let me know if you got food stamps. On Instagram. I'm just playing. Joking. All right, right now you watching Casino is the name. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We are out of here.